In another video, I spoke about how we can create utility layers and store the names of the brushes we used. But sometimes when you're in the middle of work, you don't think to do that, and then you think, oh no, I've used a load of brushes, I can't remember what they were. So if I come to my layers panel, I'll come to the very top, inserted image. That is a screenshot of all the brushes I used recently. Let me show you how I did that. Come to your brushes, and you want recent, right at the top. These are the brushes I've been using recently, and there's 8 of them. Now, you're going to need to find the on-off button plus one of the volume controls. For me, they are both in the top left, and if I press them both at the same time, I get a screenshot. Tap on the screenshot, this is what I've got. Put your finger on that little white bar on the side, which I'm circling, and drag it in until you get to about there. Do the same on the right. Drag in so you get just that. Do the same with the one on the bottom and the one on the top. Those are the 8 brushes I've just used. Come to where I'm circling, the share icon. And for me, I'm going to come to view more. It says here, save to files. Tap there. I'm in my temp directory on my iCloud. I will just come to save for that. Now that I've done that, I don't need this anymore. So I'm going to come to the top left and press the X sign. Come to my layers panel. I want to be at the top of my layer stack, which I am, and I'm going to come to my wrench icon, insert a file. I'm in my temp directory, and that is the file I've just created. And there's a little tip for you. If I come to my previous version of this, I've put it on the left. If I tap my new image, and I will tap my transform icon, I will drag it over to here. Then I'll just come to merge down so those are all one layer. And doing it this way makes things especially nice because I can read the stages of my painting. I know the brushes I used early on are on the left. Then the brushes I used later are to the right of it. And I can just keep on adding to the right, to the right, to the right. So I get to know what brushes I used either early on in the painting, at the mid stages of the painting, or the later finishing touches. And that has got to be useful. Okay, if you can like and subscribe, that would be great. And check out the links below for some top quality tuition and an entire art studio in a box.